Oh shit! Technical difficulties. Did you come for a place that where everything is like cookie cutter, like a guy with a professional stand and a plan? I do have a plan. It's natural. It's not unnatural. This I wouldn't even call this a channel. It's literally like you're hanging out with people. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't like them, but you're just sick of your wife or you want to get out of your house or apartment. It's just literally an online cigar lounge. And you might be at home, but now you're literally in an electronic, you know, cigar lounge, which is gonna bullshit. I really bring that. Listen, there are better channels than this that do things, very well, but they have a good physical form and lighting and songs, and catchphrases, yeah, yeah. And I can make fun of those because it's not natural. If I was smoking a cigar at a lounge and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?" He's like, "Well, I'll tell you what. There's only one way to find out how this is going." Yo, shut the fuck up. Like, imagine you had a cigar lounge and you're like, "Yo, man, how's your cigar?" Well, I'll tell you what. The first third, the second third, last. Nobody talks like that in real life. Fucking, if you bought it more than once, you like it. You know, most people at cigar shops, they speak with their wallet. Do you like that cigar? Yeah, that's why I fucking bought it. I didn't steal it. I paid money for it. I like it. Now let's talk about the Mets, the Jets, the Giants, the fucking taxes or whatever the shit, conspiracy theory, all that nonsense, fake space, diseased chocha. Everyone's got AIDS. You should be wearing Jimmy. You should wear Jimmy. Can't stress it enough. That's what I do. See, other people got like, this nice polish. That's not my cup of tea. I could do that. For what? Also, it leaves me room in the future to do that. So if I decide one day to say, you know what, Richie's going to get his act together, but I'm never going to get corporate sponsorship. And there's no corporate sponsorship for cigars. Like, so, it is what it is. Anyone making real cigar money, they're doing content and literally working directly with these big companies, and they're selling tobacco, they have licenses. So, you know, you know, it is what it is. And I'm content with that. This place is a place. That's a place. It's not a real place because there's no zip code or area code, but it's still a place. It's an electronic place. Some of the rules still apply, like don't touch someone's chocha without consent or being over the age of 21. So it is what it is. And I can't stress it enough. I hope you're fresh. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're drinking some cold agua. I can't stress it enough. Now, here's the thing. I am not trying to be an AJ Fernandez cigar review channel. But when you go to most shops, easily 30% of the cigars are going to be AJ. Whether they say it's AJ, whether it doesn't say it's AJ, or whether it's just a complete different brand by AJ. When I say he has more cigars as far as different brands out at shops than anyone else, all the Foundation, AJ. Literally, all of Altatus now is AJ. All their brands. A lot of general stuff. And a lot of the general stuff now, they're not saying AJ. Like a lot of the Hoyo de Monterreys. They're just not saying. Um, um, what was that? No, was it Hoyo de Monterrey? What was the other one? What was the Christmas cigar Hoyo? Or am I losing my mind? The Christmas cigar was like 3 years ago, right? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Christmas cigar was 3 years ago. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 2 years ago. I can't remember. I thought it was 3 years ago. That's El Rey de Mundo. I forgot about that brand. Holy shit. General's got brands that I forget about. I think General has brands that they forget about. It's just too many brands. Anyways, though, this is an Altatus brand. But once again, it's Altatus. That's AJ. And I'm not mad. I guess I'm sick of saying, gonna review another AJ cigar. Because at a certain point, If you went to a town and you were trying to meet a woman, and somehow they were all sisters, they're all made by the same factory. You're like, what's going on in the? Let's say if 30% of the women in the town you were in were all related, you'd be like, what's going on in this town? This guy AJ's he's banging out production. He's having a lot of you know product. He's producing. AJ bangs cigars like just pow blend pow pow. What do you want? A blend? A brand? A brand that you keep? A brand that I just put my name on the bottom of it? Pow 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 pow. AJ's like, what do you want to do? What do you want? AJ's just like just snorting. AJ's like, what do you want? A cigar? A blend? A multi blend? A brand? A brand refreshment? The fuck you want, AJ? AJ's like, what do you want? How much money you want to spend? They're like, AJ, could you just redo our whole brand, but say it's still our brand, but then we'll say that you did it for us? It's like, I got it. And not even like he'll do it. AJ is like Batman in the Justice League. AJ has cigars waiting. If General called up AJ tomorrow and said, could you make us a Cohiba by AJ? AJ's like, yeah, I already got it. In fact, I got two different ones. One for 2025, one for 2025, month two. You let me know when you want me to stop saying the months. Like, AJ's got cigars waiting for brands that haven't even asked him yet. They're like, AJ, could you do a Partagas by AJ? He's like, done. Fucking done. Anything else? Anything else? AJ, could you give us a Davidoff by AJ? Thought you never asked, cocksucker. Here it is. Like, AJ's got cigars waiting for everyone. Like, AJ one day is going to be looking in the mirror and he's like, what you want? He's like, I'm AJ. He's like, you're AJ? I'm AJ. A blend, a brand, a refresh, entire corporation, multi corporation. What do you want? Padron by Davidoff? Davidoff by AJ? What do you want? What do you want? AJ by AJ? By AJ? By AJ? And like AJ's just like in a mirror, just like rolling a cigar. He's like, by AJ. And like he just turns around. There's another mirror. He's like, by AJ. There's another mirror. He's like, by AJ. By AJ. Bahaza. Bahaza. He's just like turning. Bahaza. Bahaza. He's just losing his mind. They got to sedate him. They're like, AJ, take it easy, man. I need water. I'm getting dehydrating saying AJ. And I've said that for years, Jimmy. I'm not here. That water went down the wrong pipe. That's what she said. Um, by AJ, literally, this guy's not stupid. BY in the English language is also BUY. By. Same frequency. If someone said buy AJ, if you had a stock market, you're like, buy the stock, buy AJ, buy. They said sell AJ, sell AJ. But buy AJ, dude, it's a play. I'm so sick of talking about AJ. And I'm not even mad. He doesn't make bad cigars. So it is what it is. Nicaraguan Puro. Now, this was the original OG Trinidad, the fake one. This was the first one, the first series done by AJ. Before that, I don't know if there was. In fact, I remember there was. There was little pequeños Trinidads. And I don't remember, though, if it was AJ. I don't remember if those were AJ. I'll tell you what, it looks like a nice, almost like reddish golden hue brown. It's a nice looking wrapper. It's Nicaraguan Puro, but we're hoping we get some complexity. The version 2 and version 3, I get them confused because I remember those just being really dark and strong and like simple. But maybe I'll come back to them. Maybe this was like $10 Pennsylvania pricing. You wanna use soft, gentle heat. I just can't stress that enough. Soft, gentle heat, you wanna rotate that flame, or you could rotate the cigar. It doesn't matter what you feel like, and then also spin the cigar so the fire rotates around the wood, doesn't go out, and you get the most out of your match. It's not like I've done this. I don't normally do this. Claps the cheeks. Nice, pungent sweetness. I like it. Oh, fuck. Uncle Larry, how's your balls? Uncle Larry, when I strike a match and just the match head falls on the floor, I get the same feeling in my stomach if you pulled a grenade pin and like you hear the grenade fall and you're holding the pin. Not that I've ever done that. I always threw the grenade, but my point is though, because imagine you light that match, but then the match that just falls like on your balls. That's happening. You're like, oh shit, or it lights the carpet on your floor on fire, and now they're trying to investigate you for arson, insurance fraud. Subject to heat, you want to take your time. You want to take your time, light this thing up. No rush. No rush. Let this thing. I don't want to take too many draws in the beginning. Just letting it heat up. Mhm. Now these matches, the matches of this era are similar to female behavior of this era. It's shit. Women don't even want to cook anymore. Men have no problem cooking. Men will cook all the time. But I'm saying it's like, I didn't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I do I doing shit. You just pay the bills and blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, cool. We'll do it ourselves. And the one thing that like you got that like, you got it's like in a way, men getting relationships is being nice to women. Because they could just stop me like, listen, there's an app for that. Like I hate to say it, there are women out there that just like, listen, it is what it is. Here's my chocha. Here's the market price. And men could be done with relationships, marriages, having children, bequeathing their land and money and assets to their wife and children. They could say, fuck this. I'm gonna go be happy, mind my business. And whenever I get the urge, in fact, you know what? Elon Musk has bought me for $10,000. Elon Musk will build you a Tesla chocha, a rechargeable electronic chocha. And you know what? It's never gonna divorce. Yeah. And here's the thing, I'm not anti-woman at all. I love women. What I'm saying is I respect men and women having a traditional life. And what do I mean by traditional? I don't care if you live in New York City or Wyoming. This is what I mean by traditional. Ready? It's real simple. People say, all you need is love. No, love love is like a Swiss Army knife. Now, when you need a knife, the Swiss Army knife, you pull out the knife. When you need a corkscrew in the Swiss Army knife, you pull out a corkscrew. If you got to sew something, or you need or you need a little tweezer, you pull that out. Well, what do you mean, Richie? So what is love? Well, when it comes to relationships, a love is one thing. Respect, fucking respect. I don't care if you have the hottest piece of choach at home. If she disrespects you, if she doesn't put respect on your name, you ain't the king of that house. You're a bitch. You're a man that goes to work. You come home. Your wife's fucking off the plumber while you're at work. If she respected you, she would be ha ha ha. Keep doing that, baby. She disrespects you. She's not fucking on the man. She's disrespecting you. She's disrespecting you. To see a man could literally love his wife, and if he somehow sliding on the side, though, he could still love his life. He's not doing that because he's disrespecting his wife. He just needs the urge. But in his mind, he's like, no, I still love my wife. And it really is different. It really, it really is different. It really, it, really is different. It really, it, it really is different. It really, it, it really is different. 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 It really is different It is. Because here's the thing. If a man's sliding, if a woman's sliding, then that husband could end up raising a kid that's not his. The deception is real. If a man slides and a woman outside of his marriage gets pregnant, his wife knows that child's not his. Do you see the difference? This is why it's such a different experience. If your wife is cheating on you, there have been men that raised all of their children to find out all of them weren't theirs. But I watched the baby come out of my wife's womb. You didn't put it there, buddy. Somebody was, yeah, somebody was in the slot machine. Ding, 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 seven. Ding, 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 cherry. Ding, 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 in the church. Yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Ding, 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 ding. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. We're having a twins. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine raising your in France. It's illegal in France. They won't let you use paternity DNA because they know because so of the women are cheating. The game will be up. It's just an enjoyable cigar. It's enjoyable. See, if a man gets another woman pregnant outside his wife, there's no hiding unless the other woman wants to comply with it. That kid is here. If a woman cheats on you, she gets as long as now if she goes outside of another category, and I'm not going to go into that, but let's just say you and your wife are Ecuadorian shade grown Connecticut looking cigars, and your cigar maybe comes out from a different factory, then you'll know. Then you'll know. But if your wife is using a different cigar in your humidor of a similar colored wrapper, that might be harder to tell. This is quite a banger of a cigar. I'm glad I came back to it. I haven't had this original OG blend, came out 5 years ago, in a long time. That's a banger. It's a medium plus from the beginning, long finish, and it has a syrupy sweetness, almost like you would get on a Fuente, high end Fuente. Well, it doesn't feel as beautiful as that Fuente, but it feels like a Nicaraguan kind of vibe of that, but a little dirtier. I think these with some time, and I think in this size, in this real skinny size, would be a banger. I've never seen it in that Lancero. That would be a lot of fun. Did I mention it's 45 degrees? Fantastic. Geo, wah, wah, Geo, wah, 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 wah. Wah, my name is Geo. Wah, my name is Geo. Wah. I fucking love that guy. I also don't like that guy, but I love Geo. PG knows his role. PG, even when he bangs against the bumpers, he's polite about it. PG's got some class to him. I got to give that to PG. He's got some class. He could be a little bit of a smart ass sometimes, but he's a good kid. He's a good kid. It is what it is. And don't fuck with Uncle Larry. That's OG Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry, I kind of want to modify your name. I want you to be OG Uncle Larry. But if you don't want to change your name, I respect that. But I think it should be OG Uncle Larry because you maybe even double OG, because you deserve double OG status. You have 007, da-na, da-na, da-na-na, and you have double OG. Uncle Larry's OG. I like this cigar as a brand, as representing Trinidad, the first Trinidad by AJ. I like the cigar. The bands are on point. I like the cigar's construction. I like that it's not crazy AJ strength. Um, this would be the weakest of the Trinidad 2 and 3. I'm telling you, those are stronger, different cigars. Those two have more in common than the one. But I think this has more practicality. It's still going to be a strong cigar. It's going to be medium full very soon, I'm sure of it. But I remember the 2 and 3 being like, up my choach. There's a nice coffee note to this. And it's not such a dark coffee note. It's a very nice flavor, nice black pepper, a rich syrupy note. Um, it's delicious. I have nothing bad to say about this thing. Slightly earthy, 65 to 70% darkness. So that's kind of refreshing. All in all, I'd say it's a really nice AJ cigar that can be practical when you don't want to get your chocha blown out. Right there went the medium full. There's a nice sweetness to this. Besides the syrupy sweetness, there's almost like a slightly like sour twang, like fermented note on top of that. It's got nice complexity. It's not overdone. Dare I would say this is almost like a classy mid-tier cigar. It really is almost that line between mid-tier and a luxury cigar. The vibe. Forget about the price on it. What is it doing? It's falling in between there. Like, well, this is like I would consider this upper mid-tier. The vibe and the experience on this one, on the number one, man, I'm telling you what, I'd rather smoke the one over the 2 and 3. I will come back to the 2 and 3 though, but I just remember those being full up my choach, like, just like, saying, "No, anybody want fisting?" And you're like, "Yo, take it easy, man. Take it just whoa, like, oh, whoa, 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 it's Sunday morning. Whoa, fucking full AJ." AJ's like, dark strong tobacco? Yeah, really strong, dark strong tobacco. You did that on number two. What are we gonna do on number three? Darker strong tobacco, full AJ, full. Here's AJ. It's like it's all AJ does. He's like, AJ. He wakes up. He's like, make more AJ. Like AJ's like just talking to himself. He's like, you weak bitch. Your last cigar was so weak. You can't even make a strong cigar. AJ's just like putting tobacco. He's like, more fucking Lajero. He's like, AJ, we already made another strong cigar. Shut the fuck up. You're fired. All right, you're rehired. Get me more Lajero. AJ, you sure you want to make another strong cigar? He keeps saying I can't make a strong cigar. AJ, who says it? The guy in the mirror. The guy in the mirror keeps saying I can't make a strong cigar. I can't make it. I'll show him. I'll show that cocksucker. Bye, AJ. And I do respect AJ, but I'm just trying to get into when you conquer the cigar world. And it's not like he conquered it by just like saying it. I give AJ. AJ's got the biggest balls I've ever seen in the cigar world. AJ's like, yeah, yeah, Monte Cristo, by AJ. Yeah, Romeo. You thought Romeo was a big brand? Eternal Cuban and non-Cuban brand everywhere in the world. It's by AJ now. Hoyo, nobody cares about that brand, but now they're strong. Hoyo AJs will kick your ass. 180th, 170th. The Heritage will blow out your chocha. Well, forget about the Monte Cristo 1935. Blow out your chocho. It's like a firecracker on a 90-degree angle, 90, 45-degree angle. Just sitting there. Oh shit. Is this another Hoyo AJ? I thought Hoyos were weak. No, Hoyos by AJ are way too strong. But it is what it is. Blow it out. AJ don't give a punch. Punch Diablo. He's like, yeah, how about we name it after the devil? But in English, no. Punch Devil sounds too homosexual. Punch Diablo's got class. The Punch Diablo. Punch Diablo by AJ. You saying AJ punched the devil? Yes. AJ Charred Wood just came into that. Nice. Not like a mesquite. Sweet, funky, pungent charred wood. Nice. Complexity out the ass on this cigar. This is nice. Mm, mm. Really refreshing. This is refreshing for AJ. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm smoking the Toro. Yeah, what a banger. What a banger. This is a banger. Complex, medium full, but not kicking my ass. Lots of cool flavor, fun. Yeah. See, that's a blend. See, coming back to it years later is like, oh, it almost feels like a new cigar. And it is. If you haven't smoked a cigar in a year, you haven't smoked it ever in your life. If it's been a year, you never had it. Like if you had made love to a woman and it's been a year, if you ever come back to that, that's new chocha. That is new chocha. Because I guarantee it, she wasn't waiting for you. Next, serving number 37. What can I get you? Yeah, can I get 2 pounds of boar's head chocha sliced nice and thin? Let me get a little free sample there. Let me get a little, and I'll take a half a pound of boar's head American cheese, sliced extra thin. Yeah, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll take a slice. Yeah, thank you very much. Can I get 2 pounds of that boar's head roast beef? Guys, I hate to say it, chocha has a deli number. There were guys waiting in line before you, and there'll be guys waiting in line after you. It's a don't die young. If you die young, I hate to say it, like you're in the coffin and like you're at your wife's at the funeral and you're like, oh no, I give it like 6 weeks, maybe 6 months. Your wife's already on. Dude, I knew a guy, my friend's friend. I wasn't friends with this guy. I knew a guy. I'm not joking. I knew a guy that pretty much had a date at his wife's funeral. This guy, this guy, no joking. After the week after his wife died, he had a new girlfriend on Facebook. Brutal, brutal. He he didn't. He moved on. That man, you know what though? Why suffer? He was good to her. She died. He wasted no time. Waste not, one time. This man literally was taking selfies. Updated his profile for dating apps like the day after the funeral. Like he had a new girlfriend that week. Like and like taking pictures, like going on a vacation. Ooh, thank you, God. He said, moving on. That he went full AJ, bro, bro. He had no. That guy was waiting a long. That guy was waiting to move on. He, dude, they did the as they were putting the dirt on the coffin, he was already just undressing this new woman's position. They're like, and as we lay her body rest to the ground, he's just like, oh yeah, yeah, sir, could you get a room, please? He's like, oh, we'll be in the limo. He's just the limo's just going back, like literally, like the bagpipes are playing for some reason. It's an Irish funeral, like. The limo in the background's like, all right, I should go back out. I should go back out there. Oh, okay. Are they still playing the bagpipes? I paid the guy for an hour. Okay, I didn't make this shit up. I'm just reviewing his decision. I got imagination. It's brutal. I don't recommend that behavior, but I'm gonna make fun of it. It's fucking disgusting. I'm not approving of his decision. That's like the same day he's just like, rest in peace. All right, now let's get here. He's literally pulling the wedding ring off. He's like, not gonna need that no more. Waste not, want not. Honey, what's your ring? She's got, whew. I'll tell you what, man, this fucking AJ's got me in a good, solid mood. That funky mesquite charred, like, wood note, it's just there enough with the black pepper, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of herb, nice little rich syrupy sweetness, but the complexity and the, dare I say, like, it's almost like it's almost like this was too classy for AJ in the mid-tier category. This was really nice. This was peak AJ mid-tier, and it didn't even say AJ. Trinidad, Espiritu, number one. No name for AJ. Solid bands. This is a box-worthy cigar. And I guarantee, because it's AJ, you could probably age him a good couple years, and it's not going to really kill the blend. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Man, now you're getting like almost like a nougat, like a creamy, almost like a between a marshmallow and nougat texture. This is great. This is great. Medium full, black peppers getting a little more. Oh, my nose. This is nice. Everything's on point. The aromatics, the flavor, the texture, the draw, the burn. I am happy. Guys, go online, get a box of these. It's not going to be godlike, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And listen, if you got your expectations of this being Opus X, it's not. It's a $10 AJ, but it's solid. And I'm telling you, this blend 5 years ago, this was a great blend. You can't all if you're making so many blends, they can't all be your best blend. What's your target audience? The target audience on this was trying to go after guys, I guess, that like Cuban Trinidad. And you know what? I'd probably would rather smoke this than a Cuban Trinidad. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Cuban Trinidad's, I had some, they're nice. But in this day and age, you're going to pay 50, 60, $70 for a Cuban Trinidad. This ain't worth 70 bucks. It's not worth 70 bucks. Come on. Come on. It is a quiet Tuesday night. Let's get to the news. We had enough of this. I want to say, Geo, go fuck yourself. It also, in 2023, it did pick up what number? Number 12 in the Bellicoso. And in my opinion, the Altatus side makes some of the best Bellicoso, like number twos, like a 6x52 torpedoes, because they really go after that. The Monte Cristo, because Altatus has Monte Cristo on the non-Cuban side. But if you don't, if you understand this, that for a long time, Altatus had some, like, I forget what percentage. It might have been like 49 or something like that. Altatus had a large share of, not controlling share, but they had a large share in owning Habanos. We're talking about non-Cuban Monte Cristo. That's how big Altatus was. Altatus had a large share in the non-Cuban side. So back in the day when they made that 80th anniversary, that was the conjunction with the Cuban and non-Cuban. They're the 80th. Was it the 80th? Yes. And then there was, yeah, I think on the Monte Cristo side, it was a blue band. That was a banger. You can't find though. It's gone. That's like 10 years ago. That's it. That's like 2015. Well, obviously, Altatus relinquished. But my point is, though, you get some really nice number twos on the Monte Cristo and Romeo side. I really like, and I'll say that the polished look of the torpedoes on the Monte Cristo and Romeo on the Altatus side, they're more polished looking than the general side. On torpedoes. Um, That being said, overall, what brand do I prefer on the non-Cuban? Cohiba and Monte Cristo. I'll say this: if I have to choose one, I'm going Cohiba. But also, I will say this: as of lately, Cohiba, I've been glad the past few years they've been coming out with more new products that have been really solid. But if you zoom out like the past 10 years, they didn't come out with a lot of new stuff. Where Monte Cristo never made a bad Monte Cristo, but they've made some, like here and there, like, oh, we're making 100 box, 1,000 boxes of this or 5,000 boxes, and they would have a bunch of little experimental stuff, and they come out, or they could run with Placencia, make a rum. Well, then later on AJ, but if we're going back in the day, so Monte Cristo had a more dynamic variety of blends. Of lately, there's still less, Cohibas, but you have the Cohiba White, the Black, the Nicaragua, the Blue, the green, which would be the Miami, and then there's different versions of Miami. That was a banger upgrade for Cohiba. The purple, fantastic. The red, obviously, one of the best Cameroon cigars. Except PG hates that fucking cigar, and I almost respect his balls on that. PG hates that cigar, but that's that. I gotta say, I love this cigar. I'm so happy I bought this now. Great construction, great burn, great draw, box worthy, a really nice, smooth AJ. That's a medium full, but like it's got complex flavor, a nice charred, funky kind of note that's a little twangy, and some nice syrupy sweetness on it with a coffee note. That it's really enjoyable. I got nothing bad to say. Anything else to say in the news? Well, things are looking good in Philadelphia. It's looking like a Marvel movie. As Philadelphia collapses, 2 weeks ago, we had a plane crash in Philadelphia. That really was a government missile. Okay, it's actually 3 weeks ago. And then we have roads just collapsing in Philadelphia. Now, why would this happen? I don't know. Is it homeless people making tunnels underground? Perhaps. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Who's this guy? I don't see any other regulars here. I don't know who this is. Is this the real Sacco or the fake Sacco? Yeah, nobody cares either, though. I mean, I don't care. All I know is I'm not freezing. Sacco, thank God you didn't drive your Maserati down in Philadelphia. Maybe you should rent a car if you come to Pennsylvania. I don't know. Is that a pothole or a whole pot? Is that a pothole? Do you think, is- would insurance cover this? Hey, how's your balls?
Hey man, what's going on? Balls
Listen,
are
man.
good. How's your balls?
Listen, it's none of your business, man. Man, you're smoking mid-tier again. Are you all right? Are you okay?
I'm trying to finish what I have.
I hate
Yeah.
to be you, Sacco. You flex, dude. Watch, I'm scared, man. Don't flex on me, man. Holy
Oh,
cow, man. Holy cow. Don't flex on me, man.
fuck
Don't
you.
flex.
Hey, are you gonna give me a tip or what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you want? What do you want? You want this, huh? You want that?
uh,
You want that?
what happened? You want is that's like you can use a hammer to for nails. You don't have to use your.
You want that?
What are you nailing a drywall? Yeah,
No, just bare knuckle, baby. Bare knuckle at the gym.
nice,
That's what it is.
nice. You like the Rocky. You're training like Rocky Balboa.
No, 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 no. Richie's not training for like a 15-round fight. For Richie, I'm training for like a 30-second fight on the street, and like that's that. Like there's no
Oh no,
referee.
man.
Yeah.
Life is good, man. People are good. Why you be here? Why you getting
No,
ready for a fight?
no, I don't want to. Look, you're missing on the. Okay, do you have a lock on your door? You have a lock on your door? Do you have a lock on your front door?
Of course, everybody does.
Wait. What are you worried about? You worried about a thief? Of course. Just because it didn't happen,
No,
you have to prepare.
when I'm home, it's unlocked.
What? You're not valuable? You should lock your door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, don't say that on YouTube. Your door's locked
Yeah,
and you're strapped.
yeah,
Nobody go there.
yeah.
Leave Sacco alone.
Yeah, with a wrench.
No,
And
so I don't train with my hands because I want to hurt anyone. No, but you have to keep yourself viable as a man. If you're not real, not just for yourself. What if I got to protect someone else? What if? Okay, what if I'm walking down the street and a woman's walking with her baby in a stroller and a crazy rabid pit bull is running out there and starts attacking this woman and the baby? It's not just for a human. Like, okay, so if you train and you're good with your hand, you gotta rip this dog off of there, or just like crush the dog's fucking throat. You know what I'm saying though? Or just, I've had to do that with a dog, a big dog. It was like a Turkish Shepherd. It's like 120-pound dog, massive dog. When it stood up, it was as tall as me, 6 feet. I'm not going to go into the whole story, but this woman had the dog and it got out, and she was a little Arab woman. She couldn't get it back in the backyard, and like it was the thing. Ended. I tried to get it, and it jumped up, and when it jumped up, it was as tall as me, and its claws ripped my shirt off my chest, and I had claw marks down. Dude, this thing was a beast. So the next time it jumped up to like get to my face, like bite my, it jumped up like to bite my face. So when it jumped up, I grabbed the fucking arms and I kneed the fucking stomach so hard, and I twisted him. And he went down, and he went down to the ground. His skull was big. I shoved my hand, like I punched his open mouth. I punched right into his mouth, down to his throat, and pulled his tongue straight out. I mean, just grabbed his tongue from the back of his throat and fucking yanked it out. It was like, ah! And fucking, I let it go and it ran in the backyard. That was that.
that was
That was that. Was that. No, dude, this thing, 130-pound dog. And this dog, guess what? They never put it in the house. They kept it. Know what they said? They're like, in my country, the dog is to fight lions. And I'm like, well, this is why this thing's a crazy fucking animal. They're like, we don't put it in the house. It's haram. They're like, holy
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Well,
dude,
yeah.
this thing just, honestly, Sacco, this thing just wanted a friend. This thing's just like, I want a friend. Like, it was angry, man. It was, dude,
Yeah. You
Look,
wanted
and
to
I'm
get
not
rid of
advertising to hurt
captivity.
dogs. Obviously, it's self-defense. Dude, 130-pound. Dude, this thing was fucking massive. And when it stood up, bro, it was 6 feet tall. It was fucking massive, bro. Fucking massive, bro. Massive.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Anyways, what are you smoking, bro? You smoking Padron? Natural?
Natural, 80.
You know what? Know what's nice about Padron Naturals? It's almost like a totally, because I don't smoke that many of them. Whenever I have one, it's like a new, like, well, what brand is this? Because in my mind, when I say Padron, it's always Maduro. So whenever I do have a Padron Natural, it's almost refreshing. Does that make any sense?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I tend to like the natural more
Oh,
compared to, the duo.
did I ask you?
Were you going to?
Yeah.
I can't see your shit is covering that.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up. Is that AJ in Trinidad?
It's actually great. It's box worthy. It's a medium full, but it's not full AJ. Beautiful note, coffee, like a twangy mesquite charred wood, like a complex charred wood that's a little sour, like twangy. Nice syrupy sweetness, black pepper. It's a nice blend and it's sophisticated enough that I almost wouldn't guess this is AJ. And so this was back in the day when AJ really kind of started working with Haltatus, and this was the first one he did for Trinidad, and it's really enjoyable. The ash is great, the burn is great, but the profile, like I could smoke this like on a
How
regular
much?
basis.
How much PA price?
$10.
That's a lot. Well, for PA, that's $20 cigar around here.
Yeah, but you're paying $7 for gas, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Sacco? This woman,
Uh,
this woman was protesting She was protesting Hitler by being topless. I'm so confused by this. I don't understand what her message was. And on the back of her back, it said Hitler's a slut. So I don't know what to say about this protest. I don't understand.
I don't know, dude.
I was confused. I was looking at this, and she got arrested, and but she was protesting Hitler by being Hitler with tits.
The tits look natural.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like,
That's nice tits.
yeah. I mean, from the tits down, okay, but you know, obviously Nazi and Hitler is a
Yeah,
bad
well,
idea.
I mean, it depends what's in their minds, you know. You wash that away.
Yeah, yeah, you can wash away the paint and just leave the tits. You know,
Yeah.
and leave it there. We'll leave it with that. You know.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. You can
what do we
wash
got
away the
next?
paint, but now what?
This was a few years ago when Coca Cola said, "Remember to be less white." When Coca Cola was trying to be, remember with the Black Lives Matter, and Coca
Uh-huh.
Cola said to be less white. Um, so I mean, it is what it is. You know. Now, obviously, for me, I believe we're all God's children, and everyone's important, but we all need to be held responsible for our actions. Um,
Yeah, but
I
if
think this was a bad. This was. It just goes to show you, as times change, like people forget what these corporations do. Like Coca Cola, Sacco, last month they fired all their illegal immigrants, and then they called ICE. You know, you heard about this? And they had all their illegal workers arrested. You hear about this?
no
So the entire Hispanic community is not smoking Coca Cola anymore. They're smoking
smoking,
Pepsi. I'm sorry, they're drinking Pepsi. Drinking Pepsi.
really?
Yeah, yeah. So what's crazy is a few years ago, Coca Cola was hating white people, but now Coca Cola hates Hispanic people. Why is Coca Cola just hating people?
I don't know. Maybe it's marketing. They just want to sell their shit.
So you think Coca Cola being racist is good for their business?
uh, are they? I don't know.
Okay, so
Are
let's
they?
switch. Let's switch the brand. Uh, Cohiba. Cohiba makes a new cigar, and it says in the band, "Try not to be Italian. Try not to be white." Do you think that's a good idea?
For Hiba, they just now the Habanos festival is going on right now, so they just unveiled the 58 gauge Behike.
Ah, how much? $3
Well, it's supposed to be 400, but shit, how are you going to find it for 400?
a
400 is the
cigar?
MSRP.
Did you say 400 a cigar,
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
bro? I can't stress enough. I wouldn't buy that cigar for
Well,
$150.
that's MSRP. That cigar is the market. You're looking at fucking thousands of dollars. That's 4,000 itself, 8,000, 10,000.
I can't stress it enough. What
That's
about this
crazy.
woman? She's a pretty woman, and she's got AIDS.
But why? These people may be selling their pictures, and some other people take and put notes on top of them. What
No, no,
about
no,
that?
no, 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 Sacco. I take a screenshot. I watched the video. This woman says,
Uh,
I have HIV, AIDS is real. And she's like, let's talk about it. And she's like, let me tell you how I got it. And then these people tell you a story. Oh, I went on a trip to Cancun, Mexico. I met this nice guy at a nightclub and I forgot to wear a condom. A week later, I started burning. Then I found out I had AIDS. Like these people have no shame. They're going to go sleep with strangers without getting checked, no jimmies. And then they go on TikTok and go, guess what? I have herpes. Let me tell you how I got it. Here we go. And the only way to find out is to, go to the doctor.
bada bing.
I don't
Wow.
know. Maybe I'm gonna make a video. Hi, I'm Richie, and I don't have AIDS because I wear jimmies.
Well, good for you. Um,
Uh,
what's everybody saying, man? Not fresh. Yeah,
yeah,
really.
yeah, bro. Hey, did you see what Trump did, Taco?
No.
So you know they have the green card.
Uh huh.
This is a real video. Now they have a gold card. Trump said. You know what a gold card is?
What is it?
$5 million, you get instant citizenship.
Okay.
I'm
What are you
all
gonna
for
do?
it. Bro.
You
He's gonna
invest that? Because it used to be $1 million.
to become a citizen overnight.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is that true?
At some point it was. I don't know lately if it's true or not.
Bro, he was dead serious. So imagine like you're a rich person, you want to come to America, $5 million. There you go. That means $5 million, you could become a citizen and buy a gun right away. You could get that. You could come from England and you say, I want to buy a Glock. $5 million, you're an American citizen.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, $5 million Glock, baby.
I don't know. 5 million is enough though. Should be more.
Sacco for president, next at 10. You're
Yeah,
flexing on everyone today, Sacco.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The New York governor says she wants everyone to pay $1 to walk around New York City.
Fuck that, dude. I mean, that's crazy. Why would? I mean,
Because, okay, because,
but how they gonna charge? Like, how they gonna
oh,
charge?
facial
And
recognition.
well, let's say you're a
Zing,
tourist. Uh,
zing, zing, zing. What?
well, let's say you're a tourist.
Oh, you got you. It's all right. You got Easy Pass. It's all going to be connected. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Man, this Padron construction never stops amazing me.
It's a nice. You know what? The 80th, I always liked. I normally smoke the 90th more, and the Maduro, but the 80th is a solid cigar.
But you
The
know the
80th,
nachos are like spicier than Maduros.
yes, and there's two reasons. Because you're not when you do the Maduro wrapper, that this Maduro means mature. You get more ripe. You get more sweetness out of it. Okay, because the extra fermentation. So, with that heat process from the Maduro from the bale, when you get that ripening, the tobacco becomes sweeter. So, with the same wrapper per se, without the Maduro process, it's more like a sun grown, right? Because unless you're smoking the Padron Damaso, when you say Padron natural, it's not a Connecticut natural. It's not a shade grown. I mean, the sun, it's a sun grown. Now, of course, could they use some type of covering? There's different levels
Oh
of
no, they use covers. Of course they do.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're Nicaraguan shade. I mean,
but also there's
but
different
yeah,
levels of shade. You understand that?
yeah,
Not all
but
shades
yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Well, you have
Also,
Havana shade, you have Connecticut shade. It
no, I
depends.
mean, how much sun are we blocking? A little bit, just like the sunblock, 50 SPF, 100. You can have thicker shade to make weaker leaves. You understand that? There's different levels of shade tobacco.
Yes. Yeah, 50 shades of gray.
That's all I'm saying, though. Hey, I'm gonna drop this ash, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see it?
Nope.
Oh
No,
shit!
no. The background. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
How's your chocha? Do this
AJ
thing. I'm gonna test it. Oh wow.
doesn't want to go.
How about now?
Did you send it?
Yeah. I don't know. This guy was talking about. This guy was at a club, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on in this club?" And then he's like, "Oh, I can't show you. Everyone's sucking dick in this room." And I was like, I didn't want to see this video, but I took a screenshot because I thought it was funny. So
Uh,
yeah, that was
yeah.
that. Wah 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 wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Dude, only like Richie Channel with uh,
this guy farts on his food before he gives it to his girlfriend.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. It's a brutal world.
Wait. Oh my god.
I'll tell you what. This might be one of my favorite mid-tier AJs. It's very usable. Um, it's very nice flavor. It's almost polished. It's almost a little reserved. So I can remember. I can recommend this box worthy. I would like Sacco. This comes in a Lancero. I would really like to try the Lancero.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Mhm.
You know, the Lancero is the hardest shape to make.
Why is that? To make it draw?
To roll, yeah, exactly, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know, to make it because I mean, look, usually you go okay as wide as your hand.
Mhm.
That's as much room you have to punch the tobacco. But you go
Yeah,
like longer, then you have to work outside of your hand, you know,
yeah.
and it becomes uh, harder and harder to control the construction overall.
It makes sense. You said there's no room for error. There's no
Yeah,
room, and also what two different guys told me in the cigar industry why they don't make a lot of Lanceros. They just don't sell. Meaning the guys that want Lancero, they're not buying boxes of Lancero. They might have one, but like most guys are smoking Toro and Gordo.
yeah,
It's Toro, Gordo, Robusto. Like Toro sell the most for the most part. But obviously Gordos though, I think in the cheaper brands, Gordo's getting more and more popular. Look, dude, they're making 58 gauge Cuban Cohibas. The bigger cigars are selling. They know that.
and it's like 58 by 7, I think. Like it's a big fucking cigar, bro. The
Is it
biggest Cuban
torpedo?
pounder. No, no, no. The Hickey, the same shape.
Wow,
Well,
what a tremendous cigar.
yeah,
What
that
do you
is
think,
very nice.
Sacco? Is that too much?
I mean, yeah, for me, too much. I said so.
No, I mean, is that too much BBW?
Oh, oh, I thought it was like a uh, uh, airbag.
he, he thought it was an bro. She had to get in that car so slow. I never seen that before. Like I don't know what she did. Probably like one of those BBLs. She got the biggest one. That's too much.
Did you put a like at least?
No, I didn't like her subscribe. That's too much, and
You don't
that's
have
not.
to subscribe, but at least you can hit like.
Mm-mm. That's not fresh either, man.
Yeah.
That's not fresh. That's not fresh.
What if it's not her fault? It's she's born that way. I mean, the upper part is not like big.
No, I get it, man. That's just listen, bro. I just took a screenshot to make you laugh. All right, I'm trying to make people laugh. What do I give it? I'm trying to make myself laugh. What do you want from me? I'm a guy in a Corolla. Okay. Well, I don't know. You really think I give a shit about this? I don't care about
Ah,
this girl. I'm just gonna go and then I laugh, I joke, and whatever.
it's you're
You
right.
think I take any of this home when I go to sleep at night? And what did I say today? I don't
Yeah,
care.
no.
Freedom of speech.
There you go. By the way, these are the triple band. These are not the single band. These are the OG.
I don't think they made those in single band yet, did they?
No, I don't know. I haven't bought any of these for a long time.
Interesting.
But they're smoking better by age.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So yeah. I'm warming up my oven. I gotta make me a pizza.
What kind of pizza you making?
Pepperoni.
Dude, I gotta admit, man, your pizzas are looking solid.
Yeah. You should you should come to Cali and try it.
Yeah, man. It was
That's
yeah.
Napolitan style. I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I wanted to start the lounge earlier, but when I got to the gym, there's a girl there that works there and she's very, very is this gonna go? You gotta drop it now. It's gonna fall. You shook it too much. Just drop it. There you go. Ready to go.
Yeah.
So, anyways, she's an attractive woman, and So I got there and so I just said, "Oh, how you been?" And then we start talking. We ended up talking like 20 minutes. I was like, "Oh, you want to let you go?" And she's like, "No, I'm leaving." But she get done talking. We're talking. And she's talking about how she just broke up with her boyfriend because he's crazy and he just broke all the windows in her apartment and she had to call the police. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's a crazy boyfriend. That's a crazy boyfriend." Like,
Sounds like it. And then what happened?
yeah, I just said, well, so you gonna get back out there, or you gonna stay single? What's your plan? She's like, no, I can't let him hold me back. I'm like, yeah, you can always fix windows. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my door, baby.
Yeah, listen, as long as the choach is not broken, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but yeah, and then you're gonna have a lot of the problems, man.
I think there's a lot of problems here in Pennsylvania. What I'm finding.
Yeah, people have issues.
Well, I think in every state there's different kinds of issues, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
Yes. You're not gonna know.
yeah. I never heard that though before. Like somebody broke up with their boyfriend. He's like, yeah, fuck. He's like, wait till you see the windows. He's just breaking all the windows, just chopping all the windows.
Chop chop, baby.
chop, chop.
Oh man, why would he do that? I wonder. Oh, he crazy. You said, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of trouble, man. That's dangerous too with the glass everywhere.
Oof.
And then I asked her. I said, so when you move on and meet someone else, I said, is this guy gonna be the jealous type? She's like, oh yeah, he's gonna be really angry. I said, well, how much
Oh,
more angry can he be? He broke the windows.
okay. Like,
I'll be honest, I was kind of feeling it out, Sacco. Like, like how angry is this guy gonna get? What are we talking about here? Windows?
like you want to know the how far he's willing to go, huh? Is it
Yeah.
is it worth it or no?
You gotta admit, he was for such an angry guy. He didn't hurt her. He only hit the windows. I mean, it could have been
Yeah,
worse. It could have been worse.
could have been always.
Yeah, he could have said these windows weren't built to code. They were dangerous. He had to replace them. He was just doing demo.
Doing demo. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So that's why the lounge was late. So I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
but yeah, yeah.
No big deal. We'll
Why is
survive.
Sacco? Why is it that some of the prettiest women have the worst fucking problems? What the fuck, man?
I don't know, dude. Uh, yeah. Well, you don't want somebody with a lot of problems.
Bro, I mean, dude, and she's attractive woman, and she's. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I mean, I've been on a date. I told you where the woman told me she was divorced, and then we went on a date, and then she told me, "Well, I'm not actually divorced. I'm still married." I said, "Well, where's your husband?" "Oh, he's in prison." "Oh, why is he in prison?" "Oh, he killed two people." "Oh,
Oh,
okay." And then she said, but then she said he killed another guy in prison. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So,
oof. Man, what is this dot in the middle there?
yeah. So if I
Yeah.
would have known that, I took her to a nice. This was like 10 years ago. I took her to a nice restaurant. If I would have known that, I would have took her to Burger King. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
Though, like we went to a night. I already ordered. I ordered the seafood platter. The tower with like the shrimp and the oysters. The
huh.
seafood.
Oh wow, you were going all in, huh? On
All in,
the.
and she was a hairdresser. She was hot, and then she's like, "Well, I have to tell you the truth. I'm actually married." Like, "You're married? Where's your
Oof.
husband? I thought you told me you're divorced." She's like, "Well, we're gonna get divorced," but she said he won't sign the papers. And I'm like, "Whatever,
Yeah.
bro."
So did you do her or what?
No, no, because I asked more questions. I was like, "Well, so like, who was your husband involved with?" She's like, "Well, he was connected to the guys in the mafia." Oh, and so he got arrested for two
Oh,
murders, which means he probably did more than two murders. You don't get
oh,
arrested on your first two murders in the mafia. So he got pinched. and then he killed another guy in jail. And I said, "Is he like the?" I said, "So I said you want to get divorced?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "But is he like the jealous type, or is he going to let you move on with your life?" And then when she said, she goes, she's eating the shrimp. She's like, "Oh no, he's really jealous." And she's eating it. I'm like,
Give me the shit, bitch. Give me the
like,
shit, man.
like Richie knows. Not that I'm afraid of this guy, because hey, bring it on. I got it, man. Go for it. But at the same time, if
If somebody
Choach is good,
has nothing to lose,
yeah, but if Choach is gonna lead to like a guy trying to put a hit out on me, it ain't worth the Chocha. Now, if I
right,
was already with this woman and something happens different, but like if I know ahead of time Chocha might lead to a shootout, I'm not. I'll get another Chocha, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
right,
No.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Because here's the thing too. What if that Chocha? Imagine that Chocha stunk, and I'm gonna get into a shootout for stinky Chocha. I mean, forget it. I would be like, forget it. Listen, I don't even want it. You can have it back. I don't want it. It is what it is. It's all right. KB, how's your balls? Nice to see you. Sacco disappeared. Don't know what happened. This was terrible. I hope
Yeah,
nobody.
culture doesn't work.
Yeah. I put the last thing up, Sacco, and then no more of the TikTok. But
Oh
this,
man.
yeah.
Bro. Richie,
Hey,
you're
don't
something,
Sacco,
man.
don't read this one. Don't read this one. This one's terrible. Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it. The
I'm
world's
not
full of.
gonna read it.
What's that?
I'm not gonna read it.
Don't read it. Don't read it. I'm gonna change it for you. This too much sodomites. I'll change it. What do
KB,
you make?
what's up, bro?
You making the
Man,
pizza?
we're not even reading the comments to go for the guys making comments, or I don't
Oh, I
know.
mean, I've been reading the comments.
Oh, you've been? I haven't.
Well, I guess you don't care about the lounge, huh? That's all right. I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
only
set up here so you see what I'm doing.
yeah. Make that pizza, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. This is the Sacco. This is cooking with Sacco. Next at 10.
Cooking with Sako.
Next at 10. Cooking with Sacco. Yeah.
Next is 10, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So now here's the thing. I'll be honest. Why is Richie looking over the shoulder like he owes somebody? I hope you guys are doing well.
Huh?
I'm talking to the lounge, Sacco.
Yeah, I'm preparing my stuff here for now.
Yeah, you beating the dough?
Once I'm done here, I'll show you what's going on. Still waiting for my oven to get to the temp.
Nice, nice. What do you set to 375?
No, 550.
550. You're making that stuff crispy, nice. Flat.
Huh?
You're making that crispy, nice.
550, huh?
Mm.
Well, the pizza ovens, we're still at 470. Takes a minute to warm
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Well, the pizza ovens that they use is like 800, but the house oven doesn't go that far.
What do you think, KB?
San
What do you?
Marzano,
Yeah,
of course, Uncle Larry. I have both.
KB. I'm not gonna dignify that question, KB. What do you think? Maybe it's Maybelline. maybe. Nice,
I like the
nice,
Cento though.
nice,
Yeah,
nice,
Cento is better.
nice, nice, nice. Listen, KB, a gentleman never asks and a lady never tells. No,
And Italian flour, Caputo.
nice. Or a
Yeah,
lady never asks and a gentleman never. No, I forget. A gentleman, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Make that dough, baby. Yeah, nice.
yeah.
Sacco, I gotta say, this is a
I
really
just
nice
got I
cigar.
just got me a mixer. This is the Lamborghini of dough mixers. Amarji. Yeah.
Oh, Sacco, I just heard a gunshot in the distance.
Uh-oh. Go, 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 go.
I don't know. No, but I don't know which way. I'm
Go
at
see
the
what's going on, bro.
I'm
They
at the
must,
four corners though. I'm not sure which way it
somebody
came.
might need you there.
Yeah, yes, sir. No, why, Sacco?
Serious.
It's a warmer night. It's 45 degrees. As soon as it gets warmer, people don't need gloves. They're like, whoa, it's time.
There's the shooting now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Sacco, you never really see Eskimos shooting each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. Not many. There's not many Eskimo shootouts. Chop
Uh-oh. Is
chop.
this a single band?
Is it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you got a fake?
Oh
Oh,
no.
you got the real one. You got the real one.
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
Almost, right? Almost.
nice. Saka, why would Padron, with all their money, why would they try to save money and make one band?
Who?
Why did Padron go to one band? I don't like it.
Because they realize it's extra work.
It is extra work, which is money, and two separate bands cost more money too.
Yeah. Yeah. Money costs more labor intensive. Instead of putting one labor, you're gonna put push, so it's gonna take
But
twice
also,
as long.
how about this? What if the labels when they come in? What if they get the top band, but the bottom label doesn't come in for a few weeks? What if it's short, and then now how you can't make your cigar? So by having one band, it
Well,
supply
exactly. That's why they vertically integrated because they print their own labels.
they print their own labels.
I'm pretty sure that's what vertically integrated is. They're making their own boxes.
I understand we're vertically
Yeah.
integrated, but most people don't make their own bands. Even Gurkha gets their bands from fucking Switzerland. So I didn't know Padron prints their own bands, but that would make sense because Padron bands really aren't that nice. I mean,
I
they're
mean, it's
class.
there is nothing like nothing special about it.
Yeah, show the band. Show the band.
Well, I mean, everybody knows the Padron band.
Oh, fuck
Just like
myself.
Davidoff.
It, yeah, it's very basic. Yeah.
Davidoff is even more simple.
Well, only AJ's AJ. You know.
Yeah, there's some writing. I don't know, maybe Jose Padron. I don't know. 1926.
Yeah, here's what it is. Yeah, I think
Oh,
the
that's
80. I think the 80 is a great cigar, man. In natural and Maduro. You know.
we're at 500, baby.
Yeah, nice,
We
nice.
can go in pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what's going on in Richie News. Um, that's what happened today at the gym.
News
A
at
girl that
10.
work a girl that works there now. She's single and available, but her ex boyfriend just broke all her windows. Next at 10, like
That's that.
and then and then the other girl that I met, I gave
Okay,
her.
here, I'm going to wash my hands and
It's
come
all
back.
right. Seemed like a nice girl, but I was just was friendly. Anyways, I gave her a ride twice. Just have conversation, and I don't know, and from a mutual place that I hang out. And then 2 weeks went by, and then I get a text message Friday night. can I come live with you? So I didn't answer. I can't. I can't. Guys, if a strange woman asks to live with you, like out of nowhere, don't.
Okay, so
But
yeah,
it
I'm
is what
not
it
a
is.
chef and I'm not teaching anything. I'm just a guy who making a pizza for myself. Can you see here?
Yeah, yeah. Make that fucking pizza already. Come on. This is professional. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Professional. Yeah, bro. It's one thing if you meet a girl and you hang out here or there, but if off the bat they're like, "Yeah, it was nice meeting you. I live with you now," and you're like, "No,
Ay, papi chulo.
no." I've seen too many horror movies, Sacco.
Huh?
I said I've seen too many horror movies where if a guy meets a strange woman and she's like, "I want to live with you," that's a horror movie. Like, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Sacco's making pizza.
Taco's making a mess.
Yeah, make that pizza, baby. Nice. Look at that.
Go ahead in. I don't know if you guys can see this. This part. Look.
Did you put all the toppings in, or you put the toppings at the end,
Huh?
Sacco? When do you put the toppings on?
Nothing yet. It's just tomato.
So you kind of crisp it up, then you put the cheese?
Yeah, a little bit later.
Oh, because you don't want the cheese to burn. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that concept. Sacco's got his own recipe.
Well, that's what kind of works in the home oven.
Nice. Nice.
This dough was like a little too much hydrated
Oh,
per se. I was trying to do it that way because it becomes like better later. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here, and then when it's time to bring it up and put the toppings, it's gonna come out of here. Yeah.
you gonna make another pizza?
No, I'm just gonna put the toppings on it. I'm gonna
No,
let it cook a little bit.
how many pizzas you making?
No, that's it. One.
One pizza?
Yeah,
That's it?
that's all I can eat, bro.
Oh, it's a personal pizza. You're not having a party.
No, I'm not having a party. Sako,
Oh,
Lord, my wife wants to see the grandchild baby.
oh, okay.
I'm home
Okay.
alone.
Well, so you need Richie. You're sad right now.
Richie,
Yeah.
wow,
What's up?
wow,
What happened?
that pizza is wow.
Nice.
Hold on for a minute. See that hydration, the dough hydration?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Nice. What do you think is more popular, Sacco? Pizza or chocha?
Both is important. When you get out of club 2 a.m. first pizza, then chocha.
Yeah, yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
It makes sense because the carbohydrates in the pizza gives you energy.
Pecorino,
Nice, nice.
mutz.
There you go. Nice,
The mutz,
nice.
pepperoni.
That's nice. See, Sacco, I like my pepperoni on pizza, but I like my
Huh?
pepperoni. Listen to me. I like my pepperoni on pizza, but I like my pepperoni in chocha. Do you understand the difference? He missed the joke. He missed the joke.
I like the pepperoni on your pizza, and I like you like the.
I said I like to put. I forget it. Pepperoni goes on pizza, but pepperoni goes in chocha, not on it. It goes in it. Whatever. Fucking.
Okay, got it. Okay,
Now
got it.
fucking forget. Oh my goodness, I can't. You know what, Sacco? You just want to do a cooking show. Fuck my ass. Yeah.
Which is-
For those just tuning in, we're live in Southern California on Saint Taco's cooking channel. Today's recipe is crispy flat pizza.
Next to 10.
Next at 10, Saco flexing with Padron Natural 80th anniversary. Um, and pizza. Now here's the thing. KB said make stuffed crust, but here's the thing, Saco. If you
Yeah.
say if you say stuffed crust and you're talking about pizza, okay. But but if you're talking about stuffed crust and you're not talking about pizza, it
Oh,
may it means something else.
yeah. That definitely means something else.
It means stuffed crust.
Next to 10.
Next at
Stuffed
10.
crust.
Sources are saying if a man has stuffed crust in the kitchen, it's pizza. If a man has stuffed crust in his bedroom, it's Saddam. Next at 10.
Next to 10, baby.
It is what it is, man. Uh, Sacco, I am so happy not to be freezing. You don't understand. All this week, 40s and 50s, Sacco.
Huh?
All this week, 40s and 50s.
Nice.
Nice,
Oh,
right?
that's nice.
Nice, right? Nice. Flex. Just the tip. He said, don't forget to tip the cook. And I said, just the tip. Oh, what a nice pizza, man. That's perfect. Nice. I mean, that's a perfect dinner right there, man. Oh, that looks nice. Did you put olive oil on the crust so it gets nice and crispy?
Yes, of course I
Oh,
did.
what about a little garlic salt on the crust?
I put garlic in the tomato sauce. Here.
Yeah, oh man, look at this pizza. Oh my goodness.
Uh huh.
KB says 80 degrees in Vegas. God bless.
Hey, that's about how much I'm here.
No, I'm like 42 right now, but I'm happy.
You see that?
What's that? Nice. Oh man, look at that. Look at that slice.
Mm.
Oh, that's fresh mozzarella. That's just too much, man. You're making me jealous. You're making me jealous. You're making Richie jealous. So you gotta stop that, Socko. That's not fair.
We're gonna learn how to make pizza now.
I know how to make pizza, but I don't have all the contraptions like you do. You know.
See the oven? If the oven was a little bit warm, that crust would have been a little better.
Oh, I'm sure it's just fine, my friend. I'm
Mm.
sure.
Mamma mia.
Oh man, Socko, are you sure you're not Italian?
Huh?
Sure you're not Italian? Fresh pizza every night.
Bellissimo.
Fantastic. Oh, that looks delicious. Fantastic. What do you rate the pizza at?
You can garlic then.
What do you get? What do you get? Okay, the cigar. The cigar was a 4.7. Solid time. Solid time.
4.7?
Well, the pizza you give him 4.7 too.
It's not bad. Wow, that's a high score.
Yeah. And it was an enjoyable AJ that had balance, and it had reusability. And I said it's box worthy. I would smoke that again. That was really good. And I could smoke that cigar Sacco during the day. Like,
Well, I mean, even the bands look pretty legit on those. I like the bands too.
and the boxes too. The Trinidad was this. There's three of them. I'm going to get back to the other ones because I haven't reviewed them. I don't think in a long time, and just see where they're at. But I know that the one was probably the best because the two and three are really so dark and strong and heavy that they don't offer like that much complexity. Which I like to have some kind of balance and complexity. I like strong cigars, but I find super dark, heavy, strong cigars not to be that usable. They have their place, but I don't want to have that all the time. Like full strength, 8% darkness, and earth and black pepper. That gets like boring. Like there's times where you want to, have a super crazy strong cigar, but I don't want that in a regular piece. No balance.
Oh, what do you think about my pizza making skills, Richie? Huh? The pizza? I get there. Yeah, yeah. Every time getting better. Every time
Yeah,
getting better.
I would like to see you make a. Can you make a full size pizza? No,
What time? What?
like a pizza twice the size. Can you make a real size pizza? Or is that too hard?
Oh, I don't like it. Why? I like this style better.
It makes sense. It's easier to control the quality on that side.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So aren't you outside, so inside? Don't you have DiGiorno at home? That's good, man.
That's that's definitely D Sacco.
Sacco feeding himself. Where is Gio? Gio only shows
I think Gio's clapping cheeks.
store-bought stuff.
You know, I think Gio's stuffing crust.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers to you, man. Well, Sacco, on that note, I'm glad you had a great pizza, a great Padron, and I'm glad we had a good AJ tonight. And here's to springtime, St. Patrick's Day coming around. Remember, though, don't drink and drive. If you're going to drink, don't drink and drive. Also, if you're going to drink, be careful where you're at. Don't do anything stupid. Avoid getting into trouble because the easiest things to get into in this world are handcuffs, and they're hard to get out of. So you don't want to get handcuffed. It's stupid. What happened? Sacco left? Okay, Sacco left. Sacco didn't say goodbye. I'm sad now. I thought Sacco was going to say goodbye. Well, that's that. Anyways, everyone out there, I wish you all the best. KB, Uncle Larry, Caleb. Caleb's going on a 12-day cruise. Nice, man. Enjoy the cruise tomorrow. Watch out. And if you see a room on the if you see a room on the cruise with a pineapple, be careful. Pineapple on doors on a cruise means that there's swingers. Watch out. There are people. There are people just doing some crazy things. So I'll see you guys around. Everyone, stay fresh. Stay out of trouble. Wear your seatbelt. Don't do anything illegal. Eat your prunes. Filter your water. Take your vitamins. Limit your alcohol. Don't drink soda. Don't eat fast food. And I'll see you guys around. God bless, all right? We're all gonna die, but we can all try to die a little slower. I'll see you around. Stay fresh.